You are most welcome in this community. This community is called Bukasa Boyogerere, where we are now. This is Give Up Uganda, the officers are here. Today we have managed to participate in Good Deeds Day International. Today, the activities in our community. And we have decided to participate in these activities with our fellow youth in the community. And we had agreed to have some discussions where we can share as young people in the community. I have hosted some guests here on the panel. On my left, I have Mr. Edward. I have Madam Hawa, Madam Sharifa, Julius, and our brother, Mr. Ambrose, from Youth Action Movement, Reproductive Health Uganda. Today we shall start with our brother Edward to have some few questions about what is Good Deed Day, which we have celebrated on this day. Our brother, you are most welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Today we have a discussion about our day of Good Deeds Day, and we have a few questions which we want to raise so that people, this audience, can get to know what is Good Deed Day of this activity. So we need you to tell us more about what is Good Deed Day, which we have celebrated today.
Thank you so much for this opportunity. Good Deeds Day, in short, you do good. By doing good, you do good those in need. We just finished cleaning our community as part of our good deeds. So to me, Good Deeds Day in short is doing good to community.
That's all from Mr. Edward. Has told us that Good Deed Day is all about doing good in our communities. So far, let us hear from Madam Fati.
Thanks so much. I will talk more about Good Deeds Day. Thank God for this day. But what is good, we've done good to the community, and I appreciate that we've cleaned the community, we've helped out the oil people. It's all about that.
Thank you, Madam Fati. We can have another question. This goes to you. As youth, what is your role in the community on this Good Deed Day activity? As a youth, what are your roles on this day of good deeds? We need someone to tell us what is the role of the youth or young people in the community on this activity of Good Deed Day. Let us have our brother Julius.
Thank you for this chance. First of all, I would like to thank all of you who are watching. Me as a person, my role in participating in Good Deed Day, we help our community, for example, to help those in need, to help the children who are in need. We do general cleaning in our community. So that's it.
Thank you, Mr. Julius. Let us have our brother, Mr. Ambrose, the chairman from Youth Action Movement, Reproductive Health Uganda, to have a word to us.
Thank you, Mr. Panelist. When you ask me what's the role of young people in Good Deeds Day, first and foremost, I would want to look at Good Deeds Day in a local language, in our mother tongue, what it really means. Okola obulungi. And Good Deeds Day does not mean only celebrating it on the International Day, but rather reflecting the good that you do in the community continually, because it's a progressive thing that individuals need to do. So then, what is our role as young people in such a day? Our role as young people is to realize the benefits that good, or of what doing good really brings forward. And so, if you realize what doing good brings forward, then we shall realize our role. One of our roles, taking full responsibility of our health as young people. Because if you take full responsibility of your health as a young person, you're doing good not only to yourself, but to the community as well. Why? Because community requires you to be healthy, to be productive, such that you contribute to it. So if you take full responsibility of your health as a young person, that means you're doing good, not only to yourself, but as well your good is reflecting to the community.
Thank you.
Then maybe just another one, yes, just to summarize that. Then my role, another role as a young person, is to realize the gaps that are within community. What are the challenges that are facing my community as a young person? What are they that I address them? By addressing them, you will find that I'll be doing good. You realize today that young people realize their communities were dirty. Littering of rubbish was everywhere. We gathered as young people, and you can really see that it's only young people that have really taken the biggest number of today's activity. We saw the visiting of the elderly. The gap that was realized was elderly are facing a number of challenges. So as young people, what can we do to elevate them? Yeah. So as young people, I think that we need to realize what the gaps are within our community, then how do we best address them. I believe that as Giving Hope Uganda, you have one of the biggest opportunities that you have the youngest volunteers being young people. So as young people, we also need to realize that doing good is not only on today, but rather looking for opportunities to volunteer with various organizations. By volunteering with various organizations, we are contributing as well to our community, but also we are building our capacity as young people.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Brother Ambrose. As we are summarizing to our last question, I would like to get to what is the benefit of doing good in our community. Let us have a word from our brother, Edward.
Thank you, Chairman. One of the benefits of doing good to community is you restore hope to these needy people. So for example, we just visited the senior citizens. One of the senior citizens was excited when we visited her. She felt so happy when we visited her. And as you will watch in our videos, they are glad that we visited them. So one of the benefits of doing good or having this food this day is you restore hope in the hearts of the needy people. Thank you.
Thank you, Brother Ambrose, Brother Edward. As we are summarizing on this occasion, let us have a word from our younger youth, called Mr. Julius, to summarize this point of benefits as we go to audience.
Thank you. Now, let me talk about how the benefits of engaging with Gift There. This helps us in our communities to help the needy, to help the elderly, which can make people happy. As they say, do good to feel good. That's it.
Thank you, our brother Julius. As in summary, we are summarizing because we are youth, we need to know our errand as younger youth. And we have got our guest from Youth Action Movement of Reproductive Health Uganda. Can you imagine? You can clap for that. Yeah. Wow. Thank you for that. Let us have our chairman, Youth Action Movement at Reproductive Health Uganda, to have a word to youth to empower them. Thank you, Brother Ambrose. You're welcome.
Mr. Panelist, thank you so very much. Before I address that you put forward, just to talk about the benefits.
Yes.
Of the benefits of doing good. I felt I needed to address it, more so since I am a young person and
Exactly.
I see young people here.
Yes.
Doing good does not only benefit the community or the people we are doing good to, but doing good as well builds us as individuals, as young people. If I came and engaged with Giving Hope Uganda today, and I do community service as we did today, you realize that I'm going to meet a number of people, I'm going to collaborate with a number of people. So I'm building my network as a young person. But as well, doing good provides an arm where, as citizens, we provide a supportive hand to our government. It's a mandate of a government to provide services to its people. It's the mandate of a government to see that all its citizens live in a favorable environment. So by us young people, by us CSOs and all CBOs doing good and extending our services to communities, we are providing a supportive hand to our government. But as well, we are creating and producing transformative leaders. Because I imagine such a young person, he has started participating at such a level. So the attributes that he's gaining, the attributes that Giving Hope Uganda is equipping in this young man are anonymous, that I only see him be able to transform our communities and our country to greater heights. So the benefits of us doing good are very anonymous, that we may not finish them today. Maybe to give a point to what you tasked me to do. I would imagine if you left me to go without talking health, you'd have done me a biggest disservice today. And so, to okwogera okwogerako ku bavubuka ebikwata ku by'obulamu kimpa amaanyi, and I feel proud about it. So young people, health. Why do we always prioritize health? As Reproductive Health Uganda and Youth Action Movement Uganda, we believe that a healthy mind and a healthy body provides productive work to the community and which reflects to the country at large. So you taking full responsibility of your health is not only a benefit to you, but also a benefit to our government and a benefit to our communities. So this is the simple word I have to us. Take full responsibilities of your health. You decide on what happens to your body